Yo, you already know who it is, the Kid Hustle Man Fest. Right now, I need you to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like the interviews, if you like the content, if you want us to interview more of your favorite artists, more of your favorite influencers, more of your favorite reactions, I need you to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. We're on our road to 5K. At 5K, we're giving away something super special. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Yo, you already know who it is, the Kid Hustle Man Fest. I got a special guest with me. Drove 95 to come sit down with me. Who I got with me?
Atown, the youngest favorite OG, man.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. Why you call yourself the youngest favorite OG?
I ain't really call myself that. Some of my little brothers, man, they gave me that title, and then Doe stamped it. When Doe stamped it, I just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And the young niggas love it, man. I'm doing it for the next generation. I'm trying to kick in the door for them, help them out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Transition over from that other stuff like I'm trying to do, you feel me?
Okay. I want to jump straight into it. In D.C. right now, the talks about like OGs and the youngins, they say the OGs are scared of the youngins. They ain't leading in the right direction. Why you, or why did they name you the youngest favorite OG, and like what direction are you leading the youth in?
Man, right now, for real, I'm just on with the youngest, man. I'm just loving them, man. A lot of people giving up on them, especially in my age group. It's a lot of dudes that could be helping out, but they got their own families and stuff that they working on, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, man, I was they age at one point in time where everybody was saying I was doing this or I was launching, and ain't nobody come and give me that helping hand. I'm that helping hand on everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The negative back then, but now, you know what I'm saying, on some positive now. But I'm going to aid and assist my men on whatever I can. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like in the streets, in D.C. in general, right? I feel like the OGs is different from when I grew up, right?
Yeah.
When I grew up, the OGs' advice was don't do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't get in that car. Don't grab that gun. Don't grab them drugs.
Sure.
Go to school. You play sports. Get an education. That was the wave.
I feel like right now it's still like that, but if somebody got their mind made up that they want to be a criminal and you can't talk them out of doing nothing else, and you was a criminal before, at least you could direct them on how to do that the best they can without getting a life sentence.
I don't agree with that.
I mean,
because I feel like if you're OG, right, you should say this can't go on around me.
Yeah,
like if you gonna do,
you gotta be dealing with real life. Everybody's situation is different. If you gotta think about it, a lot of them people, a lot of them young boys, they wake up, their mothers on drugs. You know what I'm saying? They live in traps damn near, and you telling them nah, they can't get clothes, they can't get nothing on their own, and you telling them nah, don't do something, it's gonna run them off for you. You know what I'm saying? I worked with I did volunteer work with the youngest for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I've been having deep conversations with them and all of that stuff, and I just feel like when somebody got their mind made up, even if it's wrong, you gotta love them through that shit. Yeah. So that's me loving it through them, because I don't want you to die. Yeah. I don't want you to be out here moving wild where you get cracked. If I know you moving wild, and I think I could be the person that pull you to the side and be like, oh, slow down. You know what I'm saying? I know you got your mind made up, but do it this way. You get what I'm saying? That's what it be, because once somebody got something in their heart, they just gonna go do it anyway, with you or without you. Yeah. So I'd rather them just keep me informed on, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, so I could try to help them navigate through shit that I already been through. I did 10.5 years. Who better than to come to me and be like, dang, how should we do this? I had 49 counts of federal court. I know how to do all that shit. Kill, get some money, all of it. I could give out some advice. You can't go to jail for that. You hear me? That's it.
So you started rapping at 35 though, like, first of all, it's unheard of. Mm-hmm. Nobody usually is checking or listening for a 35-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Especially from the city. Like, everybody usually start rapping at 16, 15. What gave you the confidence thing that, like, people gonna fuck with A-Town?
My old management situation, for real, I was coming in trying to, like, just fuck with the young niggas and manage at first. But I seen that the people that I was doing it with, they ain't really want to do that shit for real. So, or they ain't just give it they all like they should. So, you know what I'm saying? One day I got bored, just stepped in, and then my manager heard the shit and just was on my ass about the shit. Like, man, you got something, you got something, you got something, you got something. And then, you know what I'm saying, once I started putting my money into anything that I put my money into, I'm going to take serious. Yeah. So I started doing that, staying in the studio, sleeping in that motherfucker, not by force, but, you know what I'm saying, by choice, because I just want to be the best at whatever I do. I ain't going to come in and nothing half-assed. And then, like you said, I'm 35, so I definitely should be better than a 16-year-old. I'm smarter than a 16-year-old. I should be. Or something wrong with me. You hear me?
I can't agree to that all the way because if you didn't start a craft until you was 35 and a person started when they was 14 and they 16, you can understand why they may be better than you.
Yeah, they may be what's the word? They might be more
well versed.
Yeah, well, not even that. They might just be seasoned more than you. But with the advantage that I had was coming up in the time, yes, and I studied more before I jumped out there.
Yeah.
So my favorite rapper DMX and Big L. So they don't. A lot of niggas don't even know who the fuck Big L is. So for me, I got the chance to hear what real rap sound like. Not saying that it ain't real rap right now, but just coming from a more grimy and more gritty and then watching it transition and being able to put my little sprinkle in it. That's why everybody say I remind them of Jeezy and all these older dudes. I feel like that's a badge of honor because that's who I came up admiring and listening to, you know what I'm saying? So when people tell me that, I be like, fuck yeah, I'm doing the right thing. That's what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Was you nervous? Be honest, like being 35 saying, you know, no, because the running joke is at a certain age, you shouldn't be doing certain things.
For sure.
So rapping at 35, was you nervous?
I was, and I had been around it so much, and at my younger years, and just never really found it appealing because I was on some street stuff, and I just ain't really see like how I could mix that without going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta put your face out there. So when shit started slowing up for me, like on that tip, when I figured out that wasn't right for me, I just had to find something else to do. And why not something that I love? I love music. So, and you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to music since I could remember. Feel me? So it was just like, this is just natural. And then everything that I do, I ain't never did none of this stuff. I never performed before I performed. I didn't practice. It's just everything natural. So I feel like God pushing me in the right direction.
Now you say you did 10 and a half years.
Yeah.
What was the experience like for you doing that 10 and a half years and then coming out here and learning everything that was going on in the real world again?
I'm still battling demons from the incarcerated side because like a lot of stuff that be going on now with me being an artist and making myself out there for trolling and stuff like that. In jail, if a nigga say something about you, like you could kill him. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, if that's the choice that you make, you can run up on them and really try to kill them. Now, with the computer and all that stuff and these people that don't even have no face, it's just like I had to get used to that. You know what I'm saying? Being a man and not having moral standards, certain stuff I don't really like being said attached to my name, and it was a lot of stuff like that being thrown out there, but I set it back and analyzed everybody else's situations and dudes that's way bigger than me going through stuff like that, so that shit ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Converting all the way over to a rapper now, starting off in the streets, do you think this is sustainability in this? Because what we're seeing now, what the trend is, an artist starts off as a street guy, right? Becomes a rapper because they're popular in the streets. They rap about what they was doing or currently doing in the streets. Then they get arrested for what they was rapping about doing because they really was doing the stuff in the streets. Do you think that, are you really able to let this shit go and say, you know what, this is what I'm converting my life to actually being, is really being an artist?
Nah, I got ADHD, right? So it's hard for me to focus on a bunch of stuff at one time, right? So that 1 foot in, 1 foot shit out don't never really work with me with nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm hustling, I gotta be all in. If I'm rapping, I feel like, I mean, it ain't no difference. Whatever you want to do, whatever you put all your energy into, eventually you gonna get better at it, and God gonna bless you. You ask God for guidance, then you do the work so He could give it to you, and I'm doing the work. So I ain't even really tripping off if it's sustainable or not, because I know I'm gonna make a living off of anything I touch, man. I got the Midas touch, so this what I'm on, I'm gonna get rich off of it, and I ain't stopping until I do.
Yeah, because a lot of artists, the money don't come in as fast, right?
For
so
sure.
It's like, well, I can't make this off the money, but I know how to make this off the trap. But then it's just like, but you're rapping now, so you're easily building a case for yourself because the police listen to music too. I think that's a lot of artists don't think about that.
It's like a thin line between that, because you could be doing that shit and the police don't give a fuck about you. So it's a bunch of people that's doing shit that the police don't really give about. They don't care about that stuff if black people dying. And come on, man, we smart enough to know that. You feel me? Yeah, I know you see all the murders and stuff that they don't even really, you know what I'm saying? So they don't really care about that. And if you don't do it too loud, I see why niggas be trying trying to get away with it. But I feel like if you got something great and they feel it, they gonna come. And I know I got something great. That's why I'm leaving that shit alone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm betting on me. I ain't betting on the streets because that shit washed up.
Okay.
You feel me? The vibe ain't even the same. The love, the morals and principles ain't even the same. That shit not even appealing for me to do no more. I don't even want to be a street nigga. That shit wild. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing this, and I ain't stopping. I don't care if somebody with me, if I'm by myself, I'm going. You feel me? And that's been my mentality with everything. So, and that always take me far, and I ain't switching that up just because I'm a rapper now. These niggas, PUSSY, all of them.
Yeah.
So if they could do it, why can't I do it? They can't beat me in nothing, a fist fight, a argument, nothing, a wrestling match or nothing. They can't beat me at rapping. I just started this shit 8 months, and what I just doing a little freestyle jump. Walk that shit off the top. I don't need no help with this shit or nothing. Another nigga, they got to get high. They need shit to amp them up. I'm naturally that. I know me. I'm that. I ain't got to do none of that. And I know this. They at a disadvantage because they already counting me out. How you count me out? I'm just getting started because I got so much of this shit to say. You feel me? You feel me? I walked the earth for 34 years before I wrote anything. I got a whole lot of shit to talk about. You feel me?
I want to talk about something that I seen you did. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't like it. So you dropped your tape, Youngest
For sure.
Favorite OG.
For sure.
I listened to it. I think there's some good records on the tape. You, of course, think it's some great records on the tape.
For sure.
The people like the music. You getting played in the club.
I'm getting played overseas.
Getting played overseas.
Yeah. They love the music, actually.
You've been to
I
different
feel
platforms.
like the DMV just ain't really, you know, I know where you're going with this, but go ahead. I'm going to let you
No, you
finish.
like DMV what?
I feel like the DMV really just like so much. I ain't even going to say the DMV because DC so much on like messy time. Like if you don't have no messy or no antics going on with your shit, you could be great and they won't hear it.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Atown, listen.
That's how I feel, bro.
That's the internet.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
That's the internet.
I mean, no, in real life, I'm going to tell you why. Because people will walk up on me, people that I've been knowing my whole life will walk up to me, right, and say something that a person that they never met ever in person said about me on the internet and tell me, yeah, what's up with this? Or you need to tighten up. Don't go back and forth with this. But then when I say, damn, you know I got a song out with Jim Jones. You heard the Jones? You ain't hear that yet.
Yeah.
Where's your support? I mean, where's your, you know what I'm saying? The support is not supporting here. You know everything that negative that people say. What about the positive? What about the blood, sweat, and pain I put in for 8 months? Did you hear the album? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't hit the album. Niggas that I be with didn't hit the album.
I think that your mentality is what a lot of people's mentality is. They focus on their surroundings.
Now, I'm not focused on that. I just notice it and adapt to it. Because now I've eased up off of everybody. And I'm saying fuck them because I'm going the 50 Cent route. If you won't help me, you know I'm trying to transition my life. And you won't help me, you in my way. So now I'm going to run over your bitch ass.
So listen, the saying is, a stranger will make you rich before your friends.
And I believe that.
So by you going through this, I'm happy you're learning it early.
That's what I was saying. That was a blessing.
The people that may be your closest vicinity may not be a fan of you off the rip. But it's a kid in Idaho. You never met him before. White kid, go to school every day, on time, straight A student that listens to your music on YouTube. He's the one that's going to buy your merch. He's the one that's going to buy your tickets. He's the one that's going to stream your music.
That's why everybody that get in my DMs and shit like that, I respond back to them because I ain't bigger than the program. I get in niggas' DMs. I go in all these niggas' DMs. I ain't got no pride problem. I'm trying to sell this shit. I know I got something, man. I need people to hear, so I'm by any means necessary. If it don't get to them, if they get to them and they don't like them, hey, I still like their music.
Yeah.
I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to grind my way to the top, and I know it take tucking your pride doing shit that you wouldn't do, working at McDonald's and shit sometimes to fund your dream. Yeah. You feel me? I'm willing to do anything for this shit, man, except for some stuff that mess with my moral principles.
Yes.
That's it. Anything else? The nigga might get hurt jumping in front of this shit about this.
Okay.
About the way I'm trying to feed my daughter right now. Nah, for real.
I want to talk about that DM you sent to a Latin. Tell me why you DM'd a Latin.
I always, like, I'm a big fan of a Latin.
Okay.
So when I met a Latin, I told him, like, Mo, I'm a big fan. You know, I'm happy that this shit is surreal to me, all of this stuff that's happening, because I come from jail just looking at other people do this shit and meeting people or bumping against people that I would never even thought I would have been around. You know what I'm saying? So Aladdin always been one of the pillars in the DC community for a minute now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I met him and he showed love and he always get at me, it wasn't more so like a diss. It was more so like, damn, big bruh, I know you a pillar of this community that I'm trying to get in. The same thing I was saying to the other rappers in the DMV, like I'm with y'all behind the scenes. I look out for y'all behind the scenes. Look out for me on the scenes. Repost my music. You know what I'm saying? Or tell them niggas at the label, man, my man rapping now. He ain't trying to be in the streets no more. Save me.
Yeah.
These niggas that I put my life on the line for look at me like I'm doing something wrong because I step in the field that they in. Nah, man, I ain't do nothing wrong.
I want to get to that. We can get to that point. But I really want to talk about, because I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
When you posted the screenshot of the DM of you and Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
You DM'd Aladdin and said, how is my music not on the radio? Or, like, how do I get my music on the radio? It was more so a humble approach.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
responded to you and was like, I'm going to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you responded, was like, I got features with Jim Jones, this person, this
It don't
person.
make sense to me.
And
these are people
I-
that they play on the radio in DC and all of that stuff that ain't with no DC dude. That don't even make sense if we talking about building a community. If this supposed to be DMV based, how we ain't watering the flowers that's trying to water themselves right here. That don't even make sense.
Let me ask you this, Atown. What record is clean?
I got
wait.
my whole album clean.
What record is clean
I have
right
my
now?
whole album clean right now.
Okay, what DJ has Atown explicit, Atown clean, Atown vocals, Atown drop?
True.
No, wait. No,
I mean,
I
I'm
didn't
quite
let you
sure they don't
answer.
know YNF Lucci, and YNF Lucci ain't sent a clean version to them, or whatever they had to do to get that, they got that. But whatever they got to do to get mine, they need to get it.
I love this. I'm gonna call Cap on you. Watch this.
Call Cap.
I'm
Now, I'm not saying you don't got his number. I'm saying everybody don't got his number, but they playing this stuff everywhere.
so look,
And I ain't knocking it because I'm gonna be there in a minute. I'm just
So listen.
calling the ace of spade a spade, man.
I just googled in my email, right? And I'm not even a DJ. I'm a personality.
Yeah.
When an artist in the industry releases music, yes, I don't know Boston Richie. I can't call him. I can't talk to him. If he come into the market, I have to get with somebody else to get an interview with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the label. That's the label sending me Boston Richie's song,
The clean version.
the clean version, the dirty version, the
You petty as I
instrumental.
don't know what, man. You could have showed me this without the camera, man. You go DJ Aladdin, man. You know you my man.
But
And
I'm
he
saying-
your man too. He just dogged me.
But
I
I'm
ain't know that you have to do this, and that's all I was asking for too. It ain't necessarily have to be a spin. It could have been, hey, little brother, this how this shit work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know sometimes
But
you got to go
if-
through the chain of commandment to get certain
If
stuff.
you post my DMs,
Yeah.
that's kind of like violating the code.
Not if we supposed to be friends.
Damn, bro, I just said I'm gonna work on it.
Oh, yeah, you
ain't
right.
even give me a chance
Yeah.
to do nothing.
Yeah, you
but
right.
But I
I
want
ain't look at it like that because my intentions was really just like, you know, and for everybody that's in my shoes, showing them, hey, it ain't nothing wrong with reaching out to the people that you know and be like, Mo, what's up with this? Because you feeling some type of way. And you see, I ain't bashing I goes on everybody. I ain't got no cuts. I didn't go with my man.
Imagine how he felt seeing that.
Yeah.
Damn, somebody I support, he DM me. I respond to him and say, I'm gonna look into it, because at the end of the day, we all had higher ups in this building, in our
for real.
buildings that we gotta talk to.
Yeah, for
hey
sure.
man, listen, I got Atown and we trying to get him on the radio.
Yeah, for sure.
They have to also listen to the music as well.
I ain't even
But watch
think
this.
about it like that. I'm going to apologize to my man
Watch
on
this.
Instagram, man. I ain't mean to
A-Town.
do him like that.
Name 5 DJs that's on the radio in Washington, D.C.
I know.
No. Name 5 DJs.
Well, Aladdin. Shit, that might be the only one I know.
But do you
Aladdin. I think that's it for real that I can think of off the top.
But-
and then know their name.
as an artist, that's horrible.
Yeah, but
Because how can you
because
say
that game is becoming obsolete for real. We the ones that keep them
No,
afloat, in my opinion.
no, it's not.
my-
A-Town, listen, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you why, because Instagram and the reels and all that stuff, you could just take clips and just show little people clips, because people attention span short. So the radio is, I don't even know nobody that really ride around and listen to the radio like that no more, except for older people. The younger generation, that's like crack. When crack they had all the youngers smoking crack in the 80s. Once our generations and it start going watered down, people don't smoke crack like that no more. That's how the radio is.
A-Town.
The newspaper the same way.
I want to stop you,
know
and
what I'm saying?
educate you. I
It's
want to
the
stop you.
phone. The phone fucked all of that up.
A-Town, I want to stop you and correct you. Artists get the most money off of 2 things: shows and radio spins. your one stream is 0.00. I think it may be like
3 cents. That shit
cent.
is nothing.
So you talking all this Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter talk.
But if you smart enough,
money
see, my
the money
thing ain't
come
never
from the radio.
My thing ain't really the music money. I'm doing the music just to open up the door for all of the stuff that I really want to do, like selling clothes, starting my own label, managing the younger guys in the DMV. I feel like it's like almost like the people that was in front of us are kind of like blocking people from getting in, because there's no way that I'm hanging with a dude 24/7. And I see the talent in them, and I've been working with labels for 10 years, and I don't say, hey, here you go. You get paid for that, man.
Yeah,
you can get 20% for saying. Whoop.
Hey,
here you go.
That's a different.
Anything else you hating?
That's a different convo. Look, we here. That's a different convo than what we're talking about.
Okay.
Because I feel like in DC, everybody's first reaction to not hearing a song on the radio is these niggas hating, or the radio ain't nothing. It's plenty of people.
I don't think it was hating for me. It was more so like, what are y'all doing?
Not you. You haven't said that.
How could y'all not see Chuck Brown right here? And we on go-go.
Can I be,
everybody done transition to rap. Right now on Rap Tip, if you ain't the youngest like Giz and all of them, and we in different genres for real, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? These different, I'm 200,000 in on my own investment, man. I don't know what niggas spending on themselves. I'm talking about I'm spending on myself.
Who your favorite artist is on the radio right now? Your favorite artist, if you turn the
radio.
I
don't listen to the radio.
Right, who your favorite artist that's young right now? That's like that's
in the
bubbling?
DMV or
no,
just everywhere? My favorite rapper is Zillionaire Doe.
All right, listen. Do you think you're better than Zillionaire Doe?
Yeah, and that's my brother. I love Doe. I think I'm better than everybody. I'm gonna
put it to you like this. Our artist on the radio right now, Boss Man D-Lo.
Trash.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Can't fuck with A.
You can't say he's trash.
He make good, catchy songs.
Because the numbers prove that he isn't.
He has a machine behind him, though.
Let me finish.
I guarantee if my tape...
I'm trying to help you.
If we get my tape in Boston, of his tape, the same amount of money to push, I guarantee mine do better than his.
Let me help you.
Because my shit raw than that.
Let me help you.
I like A2P Fred. He cool, but he can't even fuck with Fred.
Let me help you. I'm trying to help you, bro.
All right.
Boss Man D-Lo got one of the hottest songs right now. Let's say The Baby. The Baby here in Baltimore today.
He like that, though. Let's
say The Baby. If I'm a DJ, right, or I'm a program director, that's somebody who programs the music every day, and Atown is here and The Baby is here, it's no disrespect to you.
I'm going to The Baby.
I'm going to Baby.
Yeah, it does make more sense.
That's why when I asked you, do you know who the DJs is? Because the DJs have a little bit more free reign to mix your songs in something called mix show. A mix show is where a DJ is actually live in the studio playing the song.
Okay.
Right? There's something called with program director. Program director they have to program the best songs in the world right now on the radio. Right? If you can't name 5 DJs, or if I'm a DJ and I can't get a clean song from A-Town, what do you expect from me? If me as a DC artist, I want my song on DC radio, how do I get my song on DC radio? It's the same thing in the streets. If you got the work, you gotta know who the runners is. You gotta know who's gonna be selling the packs, who gonna get the weight, who gonna be selling the nicks and the dimes back when I was selling. You gotta know everything. If that's what you want your work to be out on the streets on the radio.
Nah, for real.
You gotta know that.
Yeah, you're right. So that's like my fault.
DC right now just did a whole facelift at 93.9. Bacon Bed just came back. Camo just got hired.
Oh, Camo working for the radio station?
DJ Money, Wale DJ just got hired again. DJ Schemes on the radio down there. Ricky Platinum.
See, I know Camo, my man. Me and Camo got a song we did together.
So imagine Camo just got hired at the radio station.
I did not know that.
You're an artist who want
Camo to
get
play my stuff. Play it. I guarantee it.
Play the music, but you ain't never say congratulations, damn bro, you on the radio.
I didn't know.
Exactly. So how can you say the same thing about a DJ that didn't know?
Yeah, true.
They never got a clean song from A-Town. I feel like artists again is what you said earlier. The phones, the YouTubes, the numbers is up there, so they should just grab it for bread. You want me to go download your song, right, from YouTube. Then I download your song, upload it into my computer, and then clean your song for you, and then play your song from there.
Yeah, you asking for too much.
Is your song registered with BMI ASCAP? Is it copywritten? Do you own the beat, or do you have paperwork with the producer to play this song on the radio? Because once it get played, somebody getting paid.
Ain't no question.
Whether it be you or whoever else that's registering this music for you. Do you know anybody that work here? I'm gonna tell you how you get your song on the radio.
Tell me how.
If I'm you got a budget. Reach out to Camo. Camo, I want to come up to 93.9, and I want to play my music. It's called a mixer meeting. I want to play my music for all the DJs that's going to be on the radio from Monday through Sunday.
But when can I do that with you up here?
You can do that whenever. You
I'm gonna do that.
You can call me.
Right.
I'm gonna introduce you to the guy who also does it.
All right.
I want to come to the radio station. I want to play my tape for them. I want the budget for you is just bring food for the most part. You buy. I'm not McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, whatever you want to buy.
For the people, you
sit down with them.
For something, so
and,
you
hey
give
man,
them something.
this Atown. I'm Atown from DC. This my music.
Like a listening party.
Let's run through it. But it's specifically for those DJs. Then while you there, you do drops. Yo, this Atown, I'm rocking with DJ Camo. Yo, this Atown, I'm rocking with DJ Schemes. Yo, you do that, right? So now you're following all these people. So now y'all have a relationship that says, A-Town fucks with me. I fuck with A-Town. The music is good. It may not be the best of the best music, but I might can squeeze it in there. And we might can build it. But a lot of artists look at it like, oh, these numbers. They see these numbers. Oh, that's it. They should just do it. Oh, they don't know the baby. We don't know the baby. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I know the baby because I've met him before, but we have relationships with the labels who send the music.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, here is the clean version. Here is the dirty version. Here's the instrumental. But I appreciate you. And you know what happens when the artists come to the city? They come do interviews. They come sit down with them. They come, okay, here goes some tickets to the show. This is the shit that as DC artists we skip over because we just think the numbers is the numbers and people don't listen to radio. I just told you the most money as an artist you're gonna make is from radio spins and shows. So if you ain't doing shows, hopefully you get some radio spins. So I wanted to, because when I seen it, I'm like, damn, bro, A-Town definitely got some good music. But I understand you going through a situation with your label right now, but that's on y'all. I was mad also because you was with Wale. You seen him moving. You don't think that Wale, bro, them interviews that you was with him with, was they talking about his album?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you know that they got his album before it came out?
Yeah, hell yeah. You're right. They definitely did. I was with him. Yeah.
Clean, dirty, drops. Clean, dirty drops. He did that for every radio station.
And that album was like that.
And I love it, bro. You want to know what happened? It get played everywhere.
Yeah, that joint like that.
Because everybody was able to sit down with him.
There's a few dudes that's just like that had good tapes or projects out at around the same time as me. But that joint was like that. That was the only one that I could say might have been better than mine that I heard. A lot of stuff that people be playing, bro, I cannot listen to, man. It don't. They might be verbally better than me. Or the song might be like more catchier than mine, but it's just not that feeling. I don't rap for like bars. I could do that shit all day. That shit ain't really nothing. I just really rap for the feeling. I want you to feel what I'm talking about. I want you to make it feel like it's you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I grew up listening to music.
But I'm
the best. Nobody can give off that feeling. The only one that could is Lil Durk, and he locked up.
I want every artist to win, but it's getting to a point. What do we gain from fucking with you? We don't get no plaques. If you baited today, you ain't got no DJ from the DMV that you would say that's my tour DJ.
I do. I only know DJs from the DMV. And my stuff has been based solely in the DMV. All my videos, even though I go out of town and shit like that, we pay for flights for the cameraman to come out of town. Yeah. The young niggas that don't do nothing all day but stay around Savannah or stay up in their projects, guess where they at? On the plane with us or in the car with us, where we going? We take them youngers to safe places around lit shit. You know what I'm saying? So all of that stuff fall into play, and I'm getting my blessings while I'm doing it.
Even down to artists like Justin Bieber. When Justin Bieber dropped this tape, I forgot what he sent to the radio station. He sent everybody here like it was like a little box. I can't remember what he sent. It was like a little box, and it was for him, just basically saying, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Now, if an artist blow, they don't appreciate shit.
Yeah. I mean, if we do go, I feel like if you let we seen what people have done that went in our area before us, I feel like their biggest thing is not really reaching back or reaching back because with the wrong intention. you reaching back because you need protection and all of that. That's different than reaching back and actually like wanting somebody to get out of that position that they in and blow up and maybe even be bigger than you, hopefully be bigger than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't do that. You feel me? And that's what I'm promising to the DMV. I'm promising to stay solid throughout this because I had money before. I come from really buying bricks and stuff like that. Like, the police know that. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't nothing that's up for debate. My black and white said I was buying bricks. My black and white said I was buying gallons. You know what I'm saying? My men that was on the case with me know. The streets know what I do. If you put me in the front, radio, anybody, the young dudes that try to pay me for features from the city, I don't even charge them. I'm getting $5,000 a jump. And I ain't in the streets no more, so I don't got the money like I used to have. I could be taxing. I could be running with that and I be doing stuff for so much for free. They just be like, why you doing it for free? Everybody around me, you know what I'm saying? It's just naturally like, I'm a giver. I'm going to take care of the DMV. If they put me in the front, so I swear by Allah, I swear on my dead mother, I'm going to take care of the DMV, the radios, everything.
But on your way up, you got to take care of the DMV too.
I'm doing that now. Everywhere I go, I'm taking the youngest with me.
But you only specific. A youngin can only do so much for
They
Atown.
the future generation. It ain't about what I could do for them. It's about what I'm doing for them.
In your industry.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't, if I want to be the biggest personality in the world, I can't take care of my neighborhood and not know that I got to learn from Charlamagne the God. I got to learn from Wallow. I got to learn from I'm already doing that. That's my natural instinct is to learn and network. So that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Now that we know this, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to set it up here for you to come here and do what I just said, which is called a mixer meeting. Now, it's on you to handle the business on the back end.
That's easy.
When I say the business, I mean the music.
I got all of that stuff already now.
And everything.
Think about who on my tape. I got DJ Holiday, Jim Jones, and that's what I'm telling you. It's $200,000 being invested in. Why they ain't playing my stuff on the radio?
Because you don't know who the DJs is. I'm telling you though.
Even if I don't, your job as a DJ is to play music.
Yes.
If you are from a certain area, your job is to cater to the music of that certain area.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. So if somebody has a new thing, has right here, where you say you putting on for, has they have all the stuff. Maybe they don't know that you're supposed to reach out to the radio station. Mm-hmm. That's where somebody like you did the right thing. You called me out. You stood on what you were standing on, and you gonna help me moving forward. Yeah. That's what you just said. That's what you're supposed to do. Even if Aladdin probably just ain't get to communicate it, but even if I did offend him, which I hope I didn't because that wasn't my intentions, he got to reach out to me and say that because I don't know. Now you got me want to reach out to him and clear the ear and let him know, like, bro, I wasn't on that. I just don't really know what's going on. I'm just asking for some help, and that was my way of doing it.
You got to remember, though, you 8 months in, so 8 months, and because you feel so strongly about your career, because you put that money into your career, I'm happy you did that, but just because you did that don't mean you skipped the line.
Nah, for sure. I skipped the line because the streets making me skip the line. The stuff that I'm doing right now, nobody in the DMV is doing. All them rap dudes that come up here, Trap Diggy, all of them, they don't check in with none of these guys. They come and see the A. And I don't know checking in like robbing them stuff. It's just like when you go around, if you smart, you going to deal with dudes from Baltimore if you in Baltimore. If you smart, you going to deal with dudes from D.C. if you in D.C. And I'm the biggest, so they going to come and see the A. Guess what? That stuff don't get on paper, but the streets see that. Everybody see that. All of the boxers, shout out to my man Roach and all of them, all the football players, all of them dudes is embracing me. Why the rappers hating? It ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with them. And guess what? DMV, no disrespect to nobody that's rapping, has never seen a man like this. I'm willing to stand up against the whole United States by myself for this. You know what I'm saying? When people looking, when people ain't looking, ain't nobody taking nothing from me without me dying or getting shot. I'm not going like that. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff that has happened to niggas, certain stuff that niggas have never been through. I did 10 and a half in a federal penitentiary. I walked the yard with all the United States killers. You get what I'm saying? And still was a man. And still got treated like a man. Left out with my dignity and pride and some cash. These niggas can't see me. We ain't never had none to represent this like this. Nobody. No offense. If you feel some type of way about it, that's some insecurity that you got in yourself that you need to deal with. But I'm just talking about the facts, black and white. Ain't no nigga sold more shit than me before he started rapping. Ain't no nigga did what I did and ain't tell. I take care of my people. Why not let me lead? Let me lead. I'm the best leader we got right now, man. Until somebody, young, old, whatever color he is, come through that's better fit than me, then I'm going to pass the torch. Other than that, I'm taking this shit.
You got the right to feel how you feel. And I ain't stunting you, and I ain't saying you wrong.
Nah, for sure.
It's a right and wrong way to do things, though. Because the industry is not the streets.
It ain't. And I know that. So that's why I've been trying to cut back on reacting to certain stuff instead of just, letting the music talk for it.
Yeah, I was going to actually get in that. So I see something is going on.
Yeah.
I don't want to say what's going on, but something is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Why in this era, because we grew up in a different era, why do we run to the internet immediately?
For me, I never did that, so I don't know why they do that, but I be trying to do my own thing, promote my own music, and then certain stuff, when it's getting said, I just got to address it. You know what I'm saying? Or at the time, I felt like I had to address it, but it ain't nobody to address. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing stuff from behind fake pages and stuff, just repeating stuff that they heard, don't even go check no facts or nothing. They just talking. So I just got to let them talk, and good. All publicity is good publicity. I was trying to really be positive. I wanted him to host my next tape, and I was going to have all the little dudes that's beefing all on the same tape. You know what I'm saying? Just showing them that they could get some money together, fuck what people think. And he the biggest op in the city, so I was trying to get him to do that, and it turned into some negative stuff. And I seen the opportunity that my tape was coming out the day before, so I just told everybody suck my dick. That was the smart thing to do. I knew they weren't going to do nothing. I still ain't get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That was a publicity stunt.
So you use the internet as publicity stunt.
Why wouldn't you? Don't think that I'm really up there about to go get in the car and kill. You an idiot if you think I'm about to blow that off. If I stop hustling for all of that money that I was getting, you know what I'm saying? I ain't throw my life away for that. Why am I throw my life away for a rat coward that's hiding behind a computer?
I mean, I'm not talking about anybody.
No, I'm just saying anybody.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at everybody that's doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm going to talk it and pop it because it make the views go up. This what y'all want to hear? I'm going to have my music playing in the background too. Fuck all these niggas. Feed them the gospel. The music, the gospel. Take this. When you leave, here you go. I know you came for the negative, but take this. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going.
Do you think that is stemming from like DC losing its way? To me, I think that DC we used to be known for the way we talk, the way we act, the way we dress. I think we came to a point where now the Chicagos of the world turned up so much that a lot of cities are re-implementing what they did, and it's not moving nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill you tomorrow on every song.
Yeah, I feel like the problem really with that stuff is that once people buy some stuff, right, they try and keep buying the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just doing the same thing over and over, and to get to the point where kids that's not even like that is trying to mimic that because they love music and they want to be rappers, so they mimic the free car wave, and they ain't even on that and end up dying in the process. You know what I'm saying? The shit is pathetic. I don't like it, but I understand it a little bit because it's the same thing with the hustling thing that was going on in our era. It's something that's being said that's not being said, which is the only way you could get successful is if you do this. If we sign all the little niggas that's turned up, that's really killing, if I'm a young nigga and I'm 16 and I want to rap, why would I rap about anything else if that's all I'm saying? Get signed. If them niggas getting millions of dollars to say they killed such and such and really do it. I mean, if a 16-year, I would do the same thing if I was 16. You feel me? So that's why I'm trying to give them some new flavor in their ear, man. Some that look more appealing. Yeah, them youngers look nice with the Under Armour. You could wear Under Armour, you could wear the Nike Tech, but when it's time to bust out, young nigga, it's time to come trim. I'm trying to give them all the game that they gonna need to survive through life.
The kids seeing artists get signed and say they killed niggas, millions of dollars, but will turn a blind eye to see a motherfucker go to jail, Pooh Shiesty, for doing the same shit.
I don't really like talking on them niggas stuff that don't got nothing to do with me, for real.
Well, let me not say Pooh Shiesty. Yeah. You'll see an artist get signed for millions and millions of dollars, have to still prove to themselves and other people that they real niggas, go to jail.
You don't, though.
And
look,
start
I
over.
feel like that's what's going on with the dudes in my age group, right? I've been around a lot of them, and I ain't saying nobody's names, but I'm going to just put them all in one genre because all of them suffer from the same thing. These niggas trying to get accepted by the streets. They all was street niggas in some form or fashion. They just got a bunch of money when they was 16 years old. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Don't go back. I mean, if you want to pull people out, pull them out. But niggas want to be negative, let them be negative. Them niggas trying to get accepted from the streets. Me, I already was accepted by the streets. I don't need that. I'm not looking for no acceptance from no nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to elevate the people I love and myself in the process. Even if somebody else go. Glock Jones, my favorite rapper, man. I'm pushing Glock like I'm pushing me. You know what I'm saying? If Glock go before me, I ain't even thinking that Glock ain't gonna take me up out of there. But even if he don't, I don't care because I just want Glock to win. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's just how it's supposed to go. Everybody ain't giving that love off, and crab down here. Baltimore a little different, but DC, they just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore niggas that stick together, they do shit together because they come up on money a little bit more than the gunplay. They do that too. You know what I'm saying? But
I think the difference between Baltimore and DC is Baltimore kept their way. You get what I'm saying? Like even when it wasn't working, they kept their way. DC. Our way was Shy, Trill, and Light Show. Yeah. When people felt as though
all of them was mimicking somebody else though. They all had like Shy had like a Atlanta swag. If you ask me, Trill was like all over the place trying to find itself, and Light Show was like all bars, and then motherfuckers ain't really hit no good song. I don't know no good Light Show jumps that was like spinning in the club or just like nationwide Light Show shit like Awesome and all that. Light Show never had a hit. Fat Trill never had a hit to me. If you ask me, Shy Glizzy the only one out of them people you named that had hits. And if you look up the streams and all that, that's why his streams different from theirs.
All right, man, it's Rashad McCansky out the mud. I ain't gonna do you like that. But listen, bro, you tripping, bro.
No, I'm serious. Tell me a Shy Glizzy. Tell me a Fat Trill hit.
The shit remix.
What shit remix? I never heard that.
Okay, so just say you haven't heard it.
Listen, I go to the club. Well, at one point in time, right, just some months ago, I go to the clubs every day of the week down there. And not even just in the United States. I mean, not even just in the DMV. Outside the DMV, they don't even play nobody else but Shy Glizzy and Wale from right here. Okay. On my mother. In the clubs, on the radio, none of that. You don't hear no. That's because ain't none of them got no hits.
No. Hits have a time frame. Okay.
Okay. Shit remix.
Hit has a time frame. The only reason people still play Wale and Shy Glizzy because they are the two who are still making hits. Shy Glizzy just was nominated for a Grammy a couple years ago.
Man, that was 10 years ago, cuz.
Okay, but that's
not a couple years ago. That's 10 years ago.
That's still relevant.
Yes,
and he's still moving around
for sure
in the industry.
But I'm saying that Fat Trill doing the same thing too, and they not playing this shit. Light Show has never just stopped.
Fat Trill never been nominated for a Grammy, bro.
I'm saying I'm not talking about that. That you comparing them to Shy. I'm saying Shy way bigger than them, in my opinion.
Okay.
You trying to put them on a pedestal that they never reached to me.
I'm saying hits wise, Shy has had hits and still has hits. Yeah. Fat Trill has had hits and has not had many hits.
I don't think he had a hit. What's a hit? What you calling a hit?
Well, if you go somewhere else.
The only other thing that I ever heard somebody, I go a lot of places. I don't know as many places as you, but I go a lot of places. Nobody knows them guys, bro.
Hold on, man.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, show me the hits. Show me the hits.
We're not gonna say that this.
I don't got no hit yet neither. So, but I just started rapping 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
Russian roulette. All right, that might have been a hit. That's one.
We're not gonna say that when this song came out that this was not a hit. That's over though.
I'm telling you this. Streaming wise is just something that I use to judge or to say, okay, this person is doing a little bit more in the world than this person, as far as with the music tip, right? Because the numbers should show that, right? If you 100,000 stream guy, you can't be talking to nobody that got 100 billion streams like you doing better than them, right?
This song right here by Light Show.
I never heard a Light Show hit. I heard a lot of Light Show freestyles that was like that.
This song right here by Light Show, literally the nigga Post Malone got...
He on his remix?
Yes.
His official remix?
Not the official remix, but he has brought him out and with this, had him perform this.
So that make it a hit?
This was a hit.
Oh, that just mean he liked it?
This was a hit. That's... Listen.
Yeah, what's a hit to you?
I'm from Southside. That's what my arm read.
Listen. I fuck with Light Show too. I think he hard. But yeah, what qualifies a hit?
I feel like if it don't cross over, it's not a hit.
Crossover to where?
To mainstream.
This crossover. He went on tour with this song. He was performing. He was getting booked in different cities outside of his city with this song. He sold out he sold out the Fillmore with this song.
I've been in jail for 10 and a half years.
No, he sold it out himself.
Yeah, that's a reason. I mean,
listen, hold on, wait. He sold out the Fillmore. It ain't a DC artist right now that can sell out the Fillmore.
What? Shaq Lizzy do it all the time. Stop saying
No. Not. I'm talking about outside of Big Three to me.
What's the other one? Nino Payne definitely can sell out.
Nino Payne, yes.
Come on, man. He can do something bigger than that jump to me. Yeah.
I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that.
It's the young dudes. They the ones who really ripping the runway.
But I don't like getting to naming people. But I would just say that I can't agree with you that these guys don't have hits. They got hits. You may not have been around when the hits was the hits, but they hit. When you're getting booked outside of your city, you obviously have a hit.
Oh, I got a hit then.
When you're getting booked for shows,
I got hits
outside of your city on a consistent basis.
Me too. I got hits, man. I get stuff every weekend.
You don't think a hit should be with the mainstream?
Yes.
Chaz got one of my favorite songs.
All these songs
I think it's a hit, but I don't think it could be considered a hit. It's okay.
Let's stay here.
I like that jump.
Let's stay here real fast. What did you learn about yourself in prison that you probably wouldn't have learned while you was out here?
If you don't like something, if you don't like being broke, fix it. And what I mean by that is any aspect of your life, right? Say if you don't like the fact that you cuss too much, take the preparation to stop trying to cuss as much. If that's something you don't like. If you don't like that you fat, you know what I'm saying, then work out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the way your bowels smell when you use the bathroom, eat right. You feel me? I just learned to find the little nicks in myself before I could pick it somebody else. I pick it myself and try to straighten it out. That's why it ain't really nothing like me that represented DMV. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any regrets that you wish you could go back?
Hell nah. I think everything happened for a reason, and if you don't like go through certain stuff, you ain't gonna be the person you is. So everything that happened, even losing my mother the last year in jail, or you know what I'm saying, figuring out that the streets ain't all that, even though I pledged my life to that stuff and all that, being let down on that note, I still want to go through that because it led me up to being right here with you.
I ask everybody that sits in this chair this question. It's a deep question, and I want you to really think about it. I don't want you to answer it too fast. Take your time. You got this day you were born, whatever day that is. I don't know your birthday. You got a day that you pass away. You go to wherever you believe in. The only thing that's on that tombstone is a dash. Other than those 2 dates. Atown, how do you want to be remembered?
I just want to be remembered as somebody that paved the way for a bunch of other people and gave back the community that he was taken from for all them years with the drugs and stuff. I just want to clean my face up with my community and, take care of my family in the process, but I want to be known as a philanthropist, basically. Somebody that gave back in other ways. It ain't got to be money. It could be emotional support. You know what I'm saying? Whatever somebody need help with, I want to be the person that they think they could count on. They be like, man, this nigga, he did this for us, man. He took the sacrifice for us like that. That's it. That's it.
All right, man. First of all, I appreciate you sitting down with me, man.
For sure. It was
we got to do this a little later when you got some more.
Yeah,
and we got to talk about some more stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you the tools and
that's
advice. I'm going to be like a bow and arrow.
That's
you the
good.
arrow.
I love it like that.
I'm going to send you in that direction. Now, it's up to you to do what you're supposed to do.
For sure, I'm going to do that.
You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, me being from D.C., even being up here in Baltimore, I still want to make sure that the artists from my city make it, but it has to be quality music and somebody that actually wants to do something with the music.
Well, I promise not to let you down, so I'm the youngest favorite OG. How old are you?
32.
See, you a little younger than me. I could be your favorite OG too. Watch, let me work the runway. Let me work the runway, because I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, watch. Anything you see Dad put this together, man. I was here early. I make sure that if somebody faced the last time when the court stuff was going on, I let you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't be moving like that, cuz I ain't 19. I ain't them youngest.
And we don't got to talk about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We stay on what we supposed to stay on.
Yeah, for sure.
Where can they follow you at?
My Instagram, 1 Atown_, and Facebook, the same thing. I'm on TikTok. Atown_him. I'm on everything you could think of. YouTube, Apple Music. Check me out, man. Atown, one word. Ain't no space in between, man. I'm the best, man, in the DMV.
You gotta take your page off private on Instagram.
Yeah, I be doing that sometimes. I go here and there. That's so I don't get on live.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so I get a little bit of followers. Because I had 2 million people come see my stuff in 2 weeks, but only 200 people follow you.
My
if
God,
they want to be nosy, I'm going to make them pay.
I appreciate you sitting down with me,
For sure.
It's Kid Hustle Man Fest. We out.
Yeah, man.